Highlighting is an essential part of studying and taking notes, especially for exams. With the rise of digital note-taking, highlighting tools have become more popular than ever. However, many students still prefer the traditional method of using a highlighter pen to mark important information in their textbooks, notes, and other study materials. During board exams, students are often confused about what writing tools they can use and what they cannot. Specifically, students are often uncertain about whether or not they can use a black pen for highlighting during a written CBSE board exam. In this article, we will explore whether or not the CBSE allows students to use black pens for highlighting and what alternative options are available. What are CBSE board exams? The Central Board of Secondary Education, CBSE, is a national-level board of education in India that conducts public examinations for classes 10 and 12. The board exams are typically held in February or March and are considered one of the most important exams in a student's life. During the CBSE board exams, students are expected to write their answers in the answer booklets provided to them. The exam paper consists of various types of questions, such as multiple choice, short answer, and long answer questions. Students are expected to answer the questions in their best handwriting and follow the instructions given by the invigilator. Can students use black pens for highlighting during CBSE board exams? The CBSE has clearly specified the types of writing instruments that are allowed during board exams. As per the CBSE's guidelines, students are only allowed to use blue or royal blue ballpoint pens or fountain pens for writing their answers. However, students are not allowed to use pencils, gel pens, sketch pens, or any other colored pens. As per the CBSE's guidelines, students are not allowed to use black pens for highlighting during board exams. Therefore, students are advised to use a highlighter pen to mark important information in their answer booklets. What are the alternative options available for highlighting during CBSE board exams? Since black pens are not allowed for highlighting during CBSE board exams, students are advised to use highlighter pens instead. Highlighters are available in various colors, including yellow, green, pink, and blue. Students can use these highlighter pens to mark important information in their answer booklets. However, it is essential to note that students should not overuse highlighter pens during exams. Highlighting too much information can make it difficult to read the answer and can also lead to a decrease in marks. Therefore, students should only highlight the critical points and use different colors for different types of information, such as key terms, dates, and formulas. Tips for writing with a ballpoint pen or fountain pen during CBSE board exams. Writing with a ballpoint pen or fountain pen during a board exam can be challenging, especially if you are not used to it. Here are some tips to help you write efficiently and legibly during the exam. Use a pen with a comfortable grip to avoid hand fatigue. Make sure the ink of the pen is not too thin or too thick. Practice writing with a pen to get used to it before the exam. Write with a consistent pressure to ensure that the ink flows smoothly. Use short, concise sentences and avoid long paragraphs to make your answers more readable. Leave enough space between words and sentences to make it easy to read. Conclusion. In conclusion, students are not allowed to use black pens for highlighting during CBSE board exams. Students should only use blue or royal blue ballpoint pens or fountain pens for writing their answers. Highlighter pens are the best alternative option for highlighting critical information during the exam.